how to get accepted into the ALS software engineering program. As you may know already, the ALS software engineering program is a full year program. That means almost going to a law school. Of course, it is a full 12 months program that you participate in to become a software engineer. And guess what? It is totally free. It is totally free, though it requires a lot of commitment from the learners. Most time I see people ask, how do I get accepted into this? And then some people just say, okay, I applied yesterday and today I got my acceptance and then congratulatory message. Other will say, oh, have I applied since October? Have I applied since last year? Have I applied since 3 months ago? No answer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get accepted by this great coding academy or coding bootcamp or software engineering bootcamp in less than 28 hours. Now, you don't need anything really serious. You don't need anything really cumbersome. The number one thing that will help you get accepted is your own motivation and some of the little preparation you have done in the past. Now, the form is just simple. And of course you can just go there and fill it just as you fill survey, but there are things you have to consider. Now, the first page show you your name, your address, and all your personal details, and the next page show you some other things that you have to fill. Now, one of the things that you have to do on this next page is to enter your CV, website, and LinkedIn profile. Now, these are things that you have to enter for the institution to check if you are qualified to get into this bootcamp, this software engineering bootcamp. So personally, I did not enter my CV, but I have a very optimized LinkedIn profile. I've been on LinkedIn since any year I could remember, so I have a very optimized LinkedIn profile. If you don't have a very optimized LinkedIn profile, then you should possibly write a resume of yourself. Of course, the LinkedIn profile, resume, or website, they don't really count. But if you want to add more credibility and seriosity to your own application to easily get accepted, then you have to get a resume for yourself or create a LinkedIn profile and optimize it. The next thing is how you present yourself. What is making you to apply for this course? There are statements that you have to fill in. So the higher star you give to those statements, the better your chance of getting accepted. There are statements that you have to agree with. So 1 star means you are not really agreeing with the statement, and then 5 stars mean you really agree with the statement. Of course, you have to believe or you have to agree so that you won't be deceiving yourself, thinking you are trying to deceive the institution. You have to be honest with yourself. Depending on the star you give to these statements of fact or statements of affirmation, the higher your chance of getting accepted. And of course, if you think the agreements you have with this statement of facts are 2 or 1, of course that means you are not ready to get into the institution. It is not something that you must do or die. There are other ways you can learn how to code, and then you can go for those ways instead of going for this a 1 year program. So The more star you give to the statements of fact, the more your chance of getting into the free 12 months bootcamp. The next thing is your motivation. What is motivating you to get into this software engineering career? You just want to get into the world of tech, or what is your motivation? So you have to write something. So the more convincing you are, the more your chance of getting accepted. Finally, you have to submit your application, and when you submit your application and you get all this thing I just discussed in this video correctly, congratulations, you will be accepted in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. Personally, I got accepted in less than 20 hours, and I believe many also got accepted that way. Make sure you apply for this bootcamp right now, and see you in tech. I'm Loco Silve. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and of course get to the comment below, ask any question you want to ask about the application process, or any other thing that you may want me to answer you on. Of course, subscribe to this channel because it helps me spread this message further and faster. See you in my next video.